Beneath the soil, beneath fallen leaves, beneath the roots of trees, an entire civilization is alive.
A world most humans will never see. Millions of tiny lives move through darkness. Workers carry food. Soldiers defend narrow passageways. Nurses care for helpless young. And deep within the heart of the colony, a queen continues the most important task of all. She lays eggs. Each one is tiny, fragile,
yet from these microscopic beginnings, an entire empire can rise. Ant colonies are among the most organized societies on Earth. No single ant understands the entire colony. No individual commands the workers. And yet, somehow, thousands of ants cooperate as if they were parts of one organism. This is the hidden empire beneath our feet. And its story begins with something incredibly small.
A single egg. Deep inside the protected chambers of the nest lives the queen. She may look like an ordinary ant. But biologically, her role is extraordinary. Her body is specialized for one purpose: to produce the next generation. Around her, workers constantly move. They clean her body, feed her, protect her, and care for the eggs she produces. Beneath the soil, beneath fallen leaves, beneath the roots of trees, an entire civilization is alive. A world most humans will never see. Millions of tiny lives move through darkness. Workers carry food. Nurses care for helpless young. Fragile. Yet from these microscopic beginnings, an entire empire can rise. Ant colonies are among the most organized societies on Earth. No single ant understands the entire colony.
No individual commands the workers.
And yet, somehow, thousands of ants cooperate as if they were parts of one living organism.
This is the hidden empire beneath our feet. Ant colonies are among the most organized societies on Earth. A single egg. Deep inside the protected chambers of the nest lives the queen. She may look like an ordinary ant. But biologically, her role is extraordinary. Her body is specialized for one purpose: to produce the next generation. Around her, workers constantly move. They clean her body, feed her, protect her, and care for the eggs she produces. Temperature matters. Humidity matters. Cleanliness matters. The nursery must remain within a suitable range. The workers constantly adjust the position of the brood. If a chamber becomes too cold, they may move the eggs. If conditions become too humid, they relocate them. The colony behaves almost like a living climate control system. And beneath their delicate outer surface, development is already taking place. The embryo is changing, growing. Growing. Preparing for its first transformation. The workers cannot see what is happening inside. But they continue their work. Because the survival of the colony depends on it. One egg begins to change. A tiny life is about to enter the world. From the egg emerges a creature that looks nothing like an adult ant. Soft, pale, legless, completely dependent on the colony. It cannot walk. It cannot hunt. It cannot feed itself. Every moment of its existence depends on the workers around it.
And the workers know exactly what to do.
They feed it.
The larva's entire purpose is growth. The audio features subtle, wet feeding sounds of insects and a
It consumes nutrients provided by the colony. Protein-rich food, regurgitated meals. And, depending on the species, specialized nourishment delivered directly by worker ants. As the larva grows, its body becomes larger. But its outer covering cannot expand forever.
So eventually,
The larva molts. And beneath the old outer layer is a larger, more developed body. Then it eats again. And molts again. The workers continue to care for every larva. They move them between chambers. Separate them according to developmental stage. And protect them from danger. To the human eye, this may appear chaotic. But inside the colony, there is an extraordinary level of organization. They move them between chambers. The larva has reached the next stage. Now it must transform. Depending on the species, the developing ant may enter a pupal stage inside a cocoon, or transform without one. This is a period of dramatic change. The soft larval body begins to reorganize. Structures develop. Legs take shape. Antennae form. The body becomes recognizable. The insect that once depended completely on the workers is becoming an adult ant. Inside the protective chamber, Time passes. The workers continue their duties. They clean the developing brood. Move it when necessary. Then, slowly, the transformation is complete.
A new adult emerges.
Its body is pale.
Its exoskeleton is soft. Its movements are uncertain.
The workers immediately surround it.
They clean it, care for it, and wait as its body hardens. Within hours or sometimes longer, the young ant
Then, finally, it finds something valuable. But the discovery is too large to carry alone. So it does something extraordinary. It leaves behind a chemical message. A trail that other ants can detect. Soon, more workers follow. But the discovery is too large to carry alone. Together, they can move what one ant never could. This is the true strength of the colony. But every empire has enemies. When two colonies meet, the colony responds as one. Thousands of individual decisions can become a single collective defense. And if the colony survives, it grows. And eventually, something changes. New queens are ready. They leave the colony. Oh. In a remarkable event known as the nuptial flight. Some queens will never return to the colony where they were born. Instead, they begin a new one. Alone, a queen becomes the beginning of an empire. From her body comes the first generation. An ant colony is more than a collection of insects. It is a living system. And beneath our feet, the cycle begins again.